Hey guys, so my voice is a little bit quieter because unfortunately I managed to get kind of ill again. I don't know if it's the same thing coming back or a new thing, but so I kind of lost my voice quite bad, so I've had to wait until now to do this video. So this video was kind of requested by Amy Briggs in the comments of my last video of my pregnancy update, 20 weeks. So if you're interested in watching that, I'll link that above and below as well. But yeah, so this is basically what she asked was, have I had any embarrassing kind of pregnancy symptoms? So what I thought I'd do was that I would do a video of pretty much all the symptoms that I've had, and whether or not they've been massively bad, because some have been massively bad and others haven't necessarily. So these are pretty much all the symptoms that I've had to date and up to the moment. The only thing I will say is bear in mind, if you haven't been keeping up with my vlogs or blogs, whatever you want to call them, I am pregnant with twins. So that pretty much means some people do say that, I'm gonna fidget, sorry, that your symptoms will probably be worse, but it really depends on the person, and I've known friends that have had these symptoms that have had one child, so take it all with a pinch of salt, and it all depends. I do have a little bit of a cough as well, so I apologise if I cough. I've had all my jabs, like my whooping cough jab and all that lot, so it's nothing bad. It just is, my cough is quite loud and can't be helped. So the first symptom that I actually got, which was also very bad, was I didn't have morning sickness, I had all day sickness, and it lasted about 3 weeks. So what this incurs is I pretty much couldn't eat anything for 3 weeks. I could pretty much stomach like a crumpet with some butter on it, and I'd put like maybe like some Marmite on it, because it was like, Marmite's quite a strong taste, so it tasted of something. So I could stomach that, and I could pretty much stomach in the mornings I couldn't stomach anything apart from a cup of tea. So yeah, and because of this, my stomach has actually shrunk. So it was a pain in the butt. I spent up until recently not being able to eat a full meal, like an adult size meal. So when we would go out, I would actually order off the kids menu, which I was really worried about in case someone was like mean about it. But I'd order a kids menu item, like chicken nuggets and chips and beans and stuff, and then I'd only eat like a mouthful of each before I was full. Obviously, because I am carrying twins, this is just going to get worse with me, because they don't just, obviously there's not just one sitting on your bladder, one kind of sits on your stomach as well. So eventually it will be very small portions and often. So yes. One that's been really bad for me, and I really hate it, is burping, which I just did just there. I don't normally burp at all. Like, I'm just not one of, it's not, I don't really do that. But yeah, I physically can't help it. And I've had to say to my other half, like, I'm really sorry, and he's like, he's fully like, no, it's fine, you can't help it. But yeah, it's just not good. It's a pain in the butt, like, massively. Also, I haven't had this one massively bad, but it's obviously like part of wind farting, whatever you want to call it. That one, I don't think that one's too bad, to be fair. Obviously I've had it a small amount, but not massively. Heartburn, I've had a lot of. So heartburn is obviously when it like sits there and it kind of, you get like that burning feeling that comes up your throat. Yeah, it sucks. It basically, people say that heartburn is pendant if your kids are going to be like hairy, and it's like the hair developing or something. So if that's the case, my kids are like going to be like little Wookiees. But it's fine. But yeah, that's what people say, so we'll see. But yeah, I've had that quite badly. So this is one that I had really badly, and women don't really talk about, so it should be fun. Basically, there is two types of going to the bathroom, and I'm not talking about number ones, because number ones you just constantly go. I'm talking about number twos. So you either go to the bathroom and you leave the bath. This was literally genuinely me. You go to the bathroom and you leave the bathroom absolutely in tears because you managed to go to the toilet. You sat there for like 20 minutes and you refused to leave the bathroom without going to the toilet, and it succeeded, and you're so happy that you're literally crying. Or the other one that I had was you sit there for 20 minutes, you still can't go, and then you literally leave the bathroom crying because you can't go to the bathroom and you feel massively constipated. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Still kind of, and you really have to change your foods to help. So kind of change my foods to do that. So I've been eating a lot more fruit and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm back. So I will clip these two videos together. I needed to go get some water. Had like a coughing fit, so I had to pause the video. But so yes, back onto the topic I was on. So yeah, I've had to change a lot of my foods. Obviously I drink a lot of water and stuff anyway, but I've had to kind of up that to help. But also when eating more fruit and stuff like that, obviously I eat loads of fruit anyway, but I will say don't tip the balance, because if you tip the balance then you will go the other end, and I've done that as well, and yeah, it's a pain in the bum and it's not good. So the next one is quite an obvious one, and most women get this, so it's leaky boobs. So yeah, I've had that. Not terrible at the moment. I said I'm about obviously 5 months, so kind of so not terrible at the moment. I expect that to probably get worse later on, but most women do kind of have that. Next one I'm going to kind of add in there anyway, just because I don't know if you can call it a symptom, but lack of sleep. So this is because you're uncomfortable. So personally I sleep on my front, so I can't obviously do that, but yeah, so I end up like going from left to right in the bed and stuff, which sucks, and it's a pain. It's annoying because you wake up because you can't actually just turn. You almost kind of have to wake up to turn. Obviously with regards to that as well, I have loads of pillows now that I have to use, which you can kind of see one like there, like over there. It's like a wedge pillow. It reminds me of a doorstop. But yes, so there's that, which is annoying because then you get really tired throughout the day because you're fidgeting. As well, if they move, then you move because they wake you up as well. So the next one I've had quite badly is like massive spot outbreaks. I think it's because obviously I've been finding I get hotter because of it. So like, I've got a glass of water in my hand so I'll spit it. But like personally, like here, I keep getting massive spot breakouts, which is like terrible. When I'm a bit further back you can't really see, and I do put makeup on it, but across my face it's been quite bad, and I have had breakouts as well on my stomach and kind of like my boobs. I think that's where I'm kind of sweating, but also I'm expanding in those two places. So yeah, it's a pain in the bum. Sorry. So the next one, which I have had as well, is extra hair growth. So yes, your hair, your nails, they do grow, but you also will find or I found anyway, that I had extra hair growth in the sense of like on my top lip, which I obviously pluck, get rid of. Seems to come back faster at the moment. And that's just in every place that I get rid of stuff like that. It just seems to come back faster, and it's a bit of a pain, but one of those things. That's better. And the last two, I don't know if you can really call them symptoms, but these are two other things. Obviously, this one's quite obvious. I'm quite big now. I said I'm 5 months with twins, so I am quite big. So right now, like if I stand up and I look down, I can't actually see, like, I see my feet, I just can't see my fanny. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt, especially if, like me, you do anything downstairs, like shave or anything like that. Yeah, it's difficult. I do tend to find, even if I do my legs, I tend to miss a strip because I can't see properly. I get like out of breath doing it as well, which is a pain, and obviously they've said that's iron based, so I'm eating more iron based stuff as well, so that's a pain in the bum. And the last one is, as you can hear and you know as well, I've had or managed to have 3 colds in 5 months, so it's a pain because I can't like take anything, so I don't know if it's the same cold kind of going away but not going away properly and then coming back, or if it's like a new cold each time. At the moment, like last night I had a really rubbish night's sleep because in between the fidgeting, the cat waking me up, yes, you waking me up, and coughing fits, I didn't really sleep very well, so that's a pain in the bum. As I've said, my cough is a normal cough, but it's still a pain. It's still, I don't like coughing too hard or anything, so sometimes it does like niggle a bit, so I just, all those things. Yeah, they're pretty much all the symptoms that I've had. As I've said, bear in mind that I'm having twins. Anyone who carries one child to like 7 at a time, genuinely, like, you can have no symptoms and you can have loads. My my friend's sister, get my words right, yeah, she didn't have any symptoms at all. She didn't even know she was pregnant for the first 3 or 4 months, and it's like, oh my god, that would be amazing. But yeah, I just had so much. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, which kind of sucks, but it kind of gradually, I'm hoping that later on it'll be a bit better. The only other symptoms that I can think of is backache, which is kind of a normal thing. So yeah, I've been getting quite a bit of backache and uncomfortable, so it's just one of those things. But if you want to see any more of these videos, I'll leave a link at the end so you can watch all of them. Oh, excuse me. But if you enjoyed this video, obviously I apologise about the cough, but don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos like this. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. So